Assalamualaikum everyone. So after I made my last video, which was the appreciation video, I got a couple of messages from my followers and the people who watch my videos. A few of them are the people I know in reality, so they know that I'm sort of a funny, ironically, sarcastically funny person in reality. So they told me that if I could add that sort of content in my videos, it would be a good variation. And a couple of them suggested that I should introduce myself for those people who don't know me personally or in real life. So I did have double thoughts about that because I wanted my videos to be more about the content that I create rather than just me broadcasting my personal details or stuff about myself. But then I decided it might be a good idea if people can, get to know more of what sort of a person I am and then watch my videos. So I decided to go with the suggestion that I should make a facts about me video or some likes and dislikes videos, stuff like that. So I don't want to talk a lot about my dislikes right now because that just usually puts me into a bad mood. So I'm going to be talking about a few of the things that I like. So I have a problem that my mind gets distracted a lot. I'm always thinking about a lot of things at once. Like right now I'm thinking about what I'm going to be doing after this, which is I'm going to go shopping because 14th August is coming. So there's a lot of sales and there's a lot of stuff that I need to get or that I want to get for myself. So I'm constantly thinking about that, and I knew something would come up in my mind while I'll be making a video, so I needed to write those things down so I can speak about them in this video. And to avoid distractions, I wrote them down in this little diary I have for any note making that I like to make. So starting with number one, I've written that I really want to learn Pashto, and yes, that's true. I have always wanted to learn Pashto. I wrote about this yesterday on my Facebook that yeah, I do really want to learn Pashto. I started learning a few words back in my first semester of university. I did learn a couple of words and a few short phrases as well because I had a couple of friends who were Patan, but unfortunately one of them got married and the other one's always busy with his music and everything, so I stopped learning. But I have decided that yeah, I'm gonna carry that on now, and if nobody's there to help me learn, I'll probably learn it over YouTube or over Google, anything like that. Number two, I've written that I love tea. Yes, anybody who knows me probably also knows how much of a fan I am of tea. I really, really love tea. It is my number one love in this world. I love all kinds of tea. I love Arabic tea, and I used to love it when I was living in Saudi Arabia. Then I love green tea as well because it's really a good antioxidant and a mood lifter. But most of all, I have to say that I love chai. It's the best kind of tea that I have ever drank ever in my life, and I love it. I could have a million cups of it in a day if I could. Number three, I've written that I love people with a dark complexion. That's true. I really, really love dark complexion. I think that adds so much more to a person's personality, and it makes them look really beautiful. And I don't mean to be, I don't mean to offend anyone, but really, I love dark skin, and I love Will Smith for the same reason. I think everybody is beautiful the way they are, but if I could choose, I would choose dark skin. And number four, I've written that I love philosophy, which is true. I love things related to the mind, the soul, the frequency of thoughts that we put out in the universe and the signals that the universe gives back to us in response of those thoughts. Stuff like that, philosophy, I love it. Number five, I've written that I love the color blue. Yes, it is my favorite color. I really, really love blue, and I just love it. If I had a choice, I would color everything around me blue. I would choose everything blue. But my room is colorful because I feel like my soul is too dark, and to neutralize that I need to make my room colorful. If anybody did not understand that, it's okay, but yeah, I love the color blue. Number six, I've written that I love the names that start with the letter Z. It's probably because my own name starts with Z, and I just love the sound of it, like Z. I love the sound. So I love all the names that start with Z. Zara, Zaroon. I can't think of more. So, but yeah, I love the letter Z and the names that start with this letter. Number 7, I've written that, okay, I've written about things that I'm attracted to, and those are a few. Number 1, I've written veins. Like some people have their veins showing a lot, like when they move their hands, their gestures, their veins just sort of pop out. I love that. I know that's weird, but that's one of the weird things that I love. Number 2, I've written that I love the Adam's apple. Yeah, I love people who, their Adam's apple is a little too obvious. I love that. Number 3, I've written that I love, people who use a good perfume regularly. Everybody loves that, but that's one of the things that appeals to me. And then I've written that things that really impress me are curly hair and good vocabulary. Yeah, I love people who have a good vocabulary. Like no matter what they're wearing, no matter what sort of personality they have, if they speak well and if they use good vocabulary, I'm automatically impressed by them. And then I've written that I really get attracted to people wearing formal clothes. That is true. I really love, formal clothes, especially in men when they wear ties and, formal pants, formal shirts. I really, really like that. I find that really impressive. And lastly, I've written one fact about myself, that I have this necklace that I'm always wearing. I don't know if it's really obvious in my videos or not, but it's this gold necklace that says my name on it. And I have been wearing it for, I think, about 9 years. I got it really long time ago, and what happened was that I had no idea I was about to get it. I was with my dad, and I was just walking by, shops and stuff. Since we were living in Saudi, people over there love gold. So we were passing by the shop, and I saw a necklace, and my dad was like, look, there's a necklace with your name written on it. And it was like on the display, and I couldn't believe that, there's a necklace with my name written on it. I felt like somebody made that for me. So I just told my dad, you have to get me this right now, and he actually got it for me. So I have been wearing it ever since, and I've never taken it off, like ever, not even when I go for a shower. And I hope that I die with this necklace on. Okay, so I guess that's enough to tell you what sort of a weird person I really am. And just let me know what you thought about the video, and if you would like me to make more videos of this type, even though I was kind of nervous in this video, because I find it really weird to be speaking so much about myself in front of camera. But okay, I'm glad it's over. I hope you liked it, and have a good day. Allah Hafiz.